Chat, check it out. Coming to you live from the gas station. Let me flip this down so I won't be doing any activities that require that to be up. But if you see that bike, that's my dad. My dad just picked up a CFMOTO IBEX800. So yeah, we're going on our first father-son duo ride. I was supposed to have the Cardo come in today, but it didn't make it in time, so we out here. Like I said, we're doing our first cruise together. One of many. I'm pretty excited. Like, it's cool because it comes full circle. I didn't get to do the dual vlog like I was hoping. My mic just doesn't fit in his helmet, unfortunately. It's a modular helmet. So, since it's a modular helmet, there's just no room for where he flips it up. So that's kind of disappointing, unfortunately. And obviously we don't have another camera, and I don't have the Cardo. So it's gonna be just a POV from me. And then yeah, we're gonna just go cruise around. It's the last day of bike week in Arizona, so I'm gonna try to talk him into going to like Cave Creek, which is where it's at, as well as Scottsdale. There's two different ones. I forgot to tell him he should probably be on my left. But man, yeah, it comes full circle. So what's not what's funny, again, need to make sure I stop saying that. He grew up riding dirt bikes and then sport bikes and street bikes and all sorts of street bikes. And then one of his dreams and, like bucket list things to do was for father-son duo rides. He wanted to travel the country and do that type of stuff, which 34 years later, here we are. We're not traveling the country, but we're doing our first ride. He just got this. Now, a lot of context needs to be given. Again, I grew up racing dirt bikes. We both did. We raced dirt bikes together. It wasn't just me racing, it was both of us. So we raced. He got in a really bad dirt bike accident in 2009. That shattered his foot, or shattered his hip, not his foot. But it tore his sciatic nerve. 60% of his sciatic nerve is gone. Your sciatic nerve runs from like all through your spine, through your left leg. And because he shattered his hip, it tore it. So he has what's called foot drop. So his foot just sits like this, his left foot. He doesn't have nerve or like the muscle to pull it up. So they basically welded his foot together. So it's stuck at like a 90-degree angle. So he can't really shift that well. Now, he did end up buying a KTM 350 like 2 years after the accident. Like, he had to sell everything. The toy hauler, the truck. Oh no, he got the truck. Sold the toy hauler, sold the bike, sold the quad, sold the Razor. Because we used to go to Glamis and all that all the time. Sold all that, bought the KTM. Liked riding it, put a recluse clutch in it, so you didn't have to constantly worry about that. But it's still hard for him to shift. Then he went and sold that, just didn't do anything. He does mountain biking, which is a little bit easier for him. And then he got a Can-Am, like the slingshot thing. Didn't like the way that it rode. Then he sold that and then just never planned on really getting into biking. Now, his buddy Mike was talking about getting like a T7, the Tenere. Talking about getting a Tenere 700. My dad was kind of interested. He's looking at getting an adventure bike and whatnot. And then I think what sealed the deal is me getting my bike. He rode it around. He can't do the sport bike thing anymore. Like when he used to ride, he had a ZX6, and I used to be his backpack. He would take me to school and that, and drop me off, pick me up. So like that was always super rad. And then he ended up selling that after just realizing that the city is just kind of dangerous. And I agree. I definitely agree. The city is a dangerous place to ride. Surface streets are a dangerous place to ride. So we ended up selling it, which I understand. I get it. But yeah, here I am. So I got a bike, then he decided to get a bike, and I think his buddy Mike's going to get a bike. My buddy Mike's going to get a bike. I think Mike's going to get, my buddy's going to get an MT-09. And then I think his buddy Mike's probably going to get a T7, so. But it's cool, man. It's cool to do this, because, like, yeah, we grew up riding dirt bikes, and we've done this before. But doing the street bike thing, man, is just rad. And it's cool for me to, like, cross off a bucket list item for him, you know. Like, this is something he's always wanted to do. And I'm glad and happy, and it fills my soul with joy to know that I can help my dad out in some way. I can't help him out financially. You know, he's done a lot for me as far as growing up. And even though I didn't live with him, because obviously I come from a broken household. So like I always saw him every other weekend, and that's the only time I got to ride dirt bikes. Ooh, nice little 69 Camaro. Okay. That would be another bucket list item for him, for me to do for him. Man, that's why I'm like really want this YouTube stuff to kind of take off and put me in positions where I can help people, help my friends, help my dad out, help my mom, you know. Everyone's doing pretty okay for the most part. Just, I want to do things for my mom has always wanted like a Lexus RX. Probably get my stepdad another Mustang, because that's when I met him. He had SN95. But yeah, man, like if I had the opportunity to, I would absolutely, you know, get my dad a 69 Camaro. Probably do like an LT4 swap, 10 speed, because you can't shift anymore. And then, yeah, I would love to get him a gold wing, and like, shit, I'll take a gold wing too. We can go travel. That would be super cool. Again, bucket list items for things, you know, long-term goals. This isn't all short-term stuff. Nice Z06. Damn, everyone's out. Such a nice cruise. You got a nice little C10, I think. Hell yeah, you got another biker up there. Nice little disco. Another biker. Man, they're everywhere. Again, it's such a nice day. Look at this view, guys. Oh, that's what I miss about living over here. The views are just sick. Look at this. Playground, people, playground. If you're an off-road enthusiast, playground everywhere. Look at this playground. You got trails over there. Right off the freeway, you got trails. Like, how fucking sick is that? There he is. His freeway pegs, how funny. Kind of jealous, honestly, because man, I always need to stretch after getting off the bike because it's just kind of uncomfortable. It's definitely, sport bikes are kind of uncomfortable. You got trails over there. Again, I say all this stuff. Don't move here. No one wants you here. But come visit. I'll take you to all these places. This side of the valley is just starting to really blow up. Because I used to live like right over here. How cool. What a beautiful day to go do our first father-son ride. What a beautiful day to ride in general. Like, man, it does not get any better than this. More money would help, that's for sure. But money's just a tool. It's the objective. It's a goal, bucket list item to have. I do miss off-roading though. That's why I still have my truck. However, albeit, yes, my truck isn't, it's running, it's just not registered right now. But once I am able to get new cats for it, and I'm gonna probably do OEM cats, because I like to idle when I'm at campsites or like, idling up through like rough terrain and whatnot. I don't want the carbon monoxide getting back into the cab and suffocating my child. So catalytic converters are a must. And then I got to get new suspension, even if I just get some like Bilstein 5100s or Bilstein 5100s on it. That way it rides a little bit better because it doesn't really need much. It needs the cats. It needs Bilsteins, needs rear brakes. I would like to potentially weld the rear diff or maybe rebuild the LSD, we'll see. And then put a front locker in it, like a lock-right ratcheting locker. Get one of those and call it good. It's already on 34s, STT Pros, or the Cooper STT Pros. Got wheels on it. I got STSF5s. 17 by 9.5, negative 22, I think, or negative 12, something like that. They're wide boys, bro. They are wide boys. Love to get a Can-Am. I want to get another dirt bike, go dirt biking. That'll be more for track. That won't be for off-road stuff. Obviously, I want to get another street bike. I want to get a RSV4. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind getting a cruiser. So, like, if I want to go ride with my dad, have a cruiser, maybe get, like, an Indian or something. I don't know how I feel about getting a Harley, but an Indian, I'll get an Indian. Look at all the vans. Don't it be so sick to do a VIP build on one of those? I want a VIP build, a BIPU build, a drift build, canyon carver build. Too much money. That's why this channel is going to be like a motorsports empire. That's the goal. I want everything. I want all walks of life to be here. You like drifting? Cool. I got it. You like Togay and time attack? Cool. I got it. You like street bikes? Cool. I got it. You like stunting? Cool. I got it. You want dirt bikes? You got it. Want to watch me do like the Pan America in my truck? Cool, I got it. You like family stuff? Cool, I got it. I'm raising one. So, a lot of really cool things, man. Just this YouTube's gonna take a minute. I understand it's a long game. I'm 34. I'm basically almost at my half-life. You figure the average American life is like 77, I think. So I'm already at my half-life. We got a tricycler up there. That's what he should get, honestly, because he has trouble. He had to lower the rear like an inch and then lower the front a little bit so that he could get on. It's just hard for him to get on and off the bike just due to, you know, his leg and his hip and whatnot. And it's been over a decade. Like, and I commend him for, like, still having the passion to want to do this stuff. That's the thing. It's crazy. Like, for us that ride and do, like, the adrenaline junkie shit, it doesn't really matter. Unless you get paralyzed, most of us are going to hop back on the bike. It just is. And shit, even people that are paralyzed, like dirt bikers that are paralyzed, they still hop back on bikes. So you really just have to have a love for this. If you don't have a love for this and you just get into it because it's trendy, just don't do it. There's too much. Man, we used to ride out here too. So Canyon Lake, I think, is out here, but Canyon Raceway was out over here. We used to meet up at this little hole-in-the-wall, I think, bar up here to the right. Man, I've blasted down all of these trails, bro. This is such nostalgia coming back through here. I hope you guys get to experience this type of stuff at some point in time in your life. It's just a cool life, man. It's not lost on me how privileged my life was because of, like, I grew up with dirt bikes, bro. Every other year, I basically had a new dirt bike. You know, XR80, or a PW50, XR80, CR85, CRF 150, CRF 250, CRF 450. Like, I grew up very privileged. Now, the universe was like, hey, bro, check it out. You're 16 now. You're almost an adult. I gotta hit you with some struggles, some struggle bus. And life, since 16, has fucked me up. I tell you what, I've just basically been broke and struggling in survival mode since I was 16. So, and that's basically kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing with this YouTube thing, because I understand that, like, with the American education system and with all and like working for the man, you aren't going to get ahead. Even if you're, you know, making six figures. Yeah, this is where we all used to meet and unload and go ride. Either go across the street, go that way, and go ride, or go on this side, Wild Horse West. Yep, the restaurant. But it's cool and interesting to see, like, it getting blown up because there was no gas station. Like, this is new. Like, it's old, but it's new. Of course, I think there's gonna be a lot of people going to the lake too. Obviously, a lot of Can-Am people. Again, it's just a nice day, bro. It's a nice Sunday. I'm getting hungry. I think we're supposed to, he wants to go eat. Dirt bikes. I miss riding. I miss riding so much I got a street bike. Like, look at this, guys. Playground. Playground. Unlimited fucking trails, bro. Unlimited. Gorgeous, 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 guys. Oh my god. I don't get to come out and see this as much anymore, you know? Like, whenever I'm riding, I'm obviously in the city. So to come out and do this type of stuff. I've been up that trail, dirt bike and my truck. It's actually a little bit more intimidating than it looks, so that you can't really tell, but it's off camber. So off camber meaning, like, it's like this. Obviously, it's a fucking mountain, so duh. But you're trying to go up it, and it's just it's a little sketch. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely a little sketch. But I miss that, man. Dead raccoon. Skunk! Oh my god, that was definitely dead skunk. Gross. It's probably so odd seeing us ride together. You got an adventure bike riding with a sport bike. Funny stuff. Look at all the vendors. Sure would be nice to have cruise control right now. God damn it. Or even like the clippy thingy that people have. Ow! Got hit with a rock. That'll happen when you live in the desert. That's kind of crazy. I really hope Alpine Stars responds semi-soon, because if they don't respond probably within like a month, one, that probably just means that they're not going to do it. They skimmed over me. Two, I'm just going to end up buying that Bionic V3. No one? No one? Not a single person. And we're pulling into the little town of Wickenburg. Look at all the brothers. There's the X14. Oh, Horseshoe Cafe. Okay. We've arrived. There's a lot of people here. I guess kind of not really all that surprising. I'm not 100%. I want to say yes now that I've see it. I thought you were talking about that cowboy place. Chat, welcome back. We are here. We visited Horseshoe Cafe. It's a staple here if you come to Wickenburg. They got just the portion size is huge. And like, we both got half orders. I got half orders of French toast. My dad got half order of biscuits and gravy. So we're gonna go visit Bike Week, the one off Cave Creek, and just kind of see what's up. What? Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go view some of the life at Bike Week. It's the last day. We weren't originally going to, but it sounds like he wants to, so we're gonna go. Anyways, yes, we're gonna go check out Bike Week and kind of go do that. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I appreciate y'all if you're watching. Hassayampa Riverwalk. That's kind of cool. Oh, that was good. I'm full. I'm good and full. Oh, boy. Man, again, what a beautiful day to be out riding. I'm hungry. I want to eat here one of these days. It's actually a bit nipply out right now. I'm actually like kind of cold. Ooh, a dinosaur. Sorry, that would be my son. Dinosaur? Ceratops? Oh, we should stop here. Oh, they got a Stegosaurus? Look at me naming dinosaurs. That's all because of my son. He's just so infatuated with dinosaurs that like everything on TV is dinosaur related. So like you just happen to like overhear these names of these dinosaurs and whatnot. that was a good breakfast. And we're out. Hollowell Squared out. No one. Fine, fuck me then. Let's play a game. How many Harley Bros will chew down me? Might as well just keep my hand off because we're passing so many of them. Negative. 0. Got one. No, nothing. Ow! Keep getting hit with fucking rocks. You taking a piss or what? No, you're visiting a grave? I'm sorry. Nice. Another one. How about this guy? Anything? Come on, brother! No? Okay. Ow! Getting hit with either bugs or rocks, and I'm starting to think they're probably bugs. Bugs are supposed to be mushy. Not fucking rock hard when they hit you, but god damn, I feel rock hard when they hit you. Welcome, chat, to the northern part of Phoenix, where it is a little bit more richy, just a little bit more. If you can't tell by the houses. We got suites for pets, like, oh, you know you're rich when you can afford a suite for your pet. Yeah. Although, in rich places, you're still gonna have McDonald's, obviously. Turn down the volume a little bit. Down. Oh, you definitely tell we're probably getting closer because we got more brothers. Shit ass TCs. Actually, I like the TC, but that was a shit one. Oh, I think I got stung by a bee earlier. I think. Or, I have no idea, but it's not even painful. Whatever it was, it just feels like I got prodded with something.
What did he say?
Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Are you gonna register me? No? Okay. So let's see. Where's... Right here is where, like, the wind stops, but it still hits me down to... Doesn't really help that much, come to think of it, because I feel wind here, and then no wind till right, like, here. So, yeah, I don't know. They don't do much, these windscreens, but they do enough. Yeah, so we are entering, like I said, Carefree Cave Creek. Look at all the houses and shit. You want a house on a mountain? Boom, we got you. Bunch of really nice stuff. There's actually, like, it's a really cool little town, honestly. And it's not necessarily little, it just, downtown Cave Creek looks little. Welcome to Cave Creek. Settled 1870. Prickly Pear Plaza. I've eaten there and gotten ice cream there. Furniture and folk art. Go pick me up some folk art. Bike's running hot. I can feel it because it's getting into my legs. Ooh, a Ferrari Tributo, I think, or SF something. Alright, let's turn down the music so I can see better. Here we go. Now we're getting into the thick of it. Look at this. Let's see if we can find Brian636, because he is out here. See if we can find his Pan America. Horny Toad, been there before. We made it. We're at Bike Week. Pretty rad. Maybe I'll record a little bit for you guys. Welcome back, chat. We were pretty much at the end of my dad and I's ride. We're taking off from Bike Week, the last day. We walked up and down. Pretty cool. Just seeing all the stuff here. There's so much money. If you think about how much money is at this place, it's insane. Insane the amount of money here. Definitely stick out. There's not a lot of sport bikes. Good stuff, though. Ooh, good stuff, man. It's just so cool. Like, even though there's not a lot of sport bikes here, I'm here for the community. The community is what I'm here for. I don't give a shit that I don't have the same bike as these guys or any of that type of shit. We all like the same thing. We all like two wheels. We all risk our lives every single time. So, yeah, of course, I want to be a part of a community like this. I don't give a shit what everyone says about being separate and all that shit. Yeah, you know, you're still gonna have some bad actors in both sports, right? It just is what it is. You don't have to partake in that type of shit. So, yeah, man, I have, you know, my dad really liked it. He originally didn't want to go because he was just gonna go home, but I'm glad he changed his mind and got to come out here and experience bike life. This is my first time doing a bike week type thing, and even only for the day. I did not, however, find Brian636. I don't know where he's at. He hasn't posted on his story at all. He's probably honestly just like waking up. Look at that road up there. I want to go hit that road. Shit. Go drift it. Yeah, man. But welcome to Cave Creek Carefree area. The LA Ghetto Cantina. I bet they have good margaritas. God, every time I see Encanto, it just reminds me of the Disney Encanto. We don't talk about the Bruno. If you got kids, you know. If you know, you know. And if you know, it's probably because you got kids. No 34-year-old adult male is watching Encanto because they love Encanto. None of it. We're not Disney though. Disney adults, y'all are something. Y'all are a different breed. Oh, town dump. Lulu's town dump. I do like a good dump truck. I do like it with a good dump truck. I like my women like I like my trucks. Dumpy.
What do you mean by that?
Not dumb. The dumpy, I guess, kind of implies that. Oh, bunch of sport bikes. Fellow sport bike riders, where the fuck were you guys at? What the fuck? This whole time. But we are heading home. This would be like a cool place to retire. Nice vet, kind of. I'm not a huge fan of the color and the colorway on that thing, but. Bikers everywhere. My lips are still chapped. I'm still probably underhydrated. I'm not like completely dehydrated, I'm just underhydrated. One of the first signals to tell you that is chapped lips. It's not like cold or anything, like if it's, 80s and you got chapped lips. Probably because you're underhydrated. Caught up to some fella brethrens on their motherfucking hogs and whatever the fuck that is in front of me. Sorry, I'm listening to Time by Pink Floyd. Brother here, brother there. What's up, brother? What's up, brothers?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Hey, you know what, Siri? Don't talk to me like that. I don't want to hear it. I can't wait to get home and take off these layers so I can see where I got fucking stung at. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I was stung. Whoa, good golly gracious, guys. It's friggin' nap time. I know you 20-year-olds don't know. What's funny is a good portion of you that watch are my age, or 25 to 34, and then a lot of you are from Texas. You're bike capital of the world, essentially. I don't know if I could ride in Texas during the summertime, though. Even at nighttime, how's your guys' humidity at night? Well, he left. I guess that's I don't know. That might be the end of the vlog then. If he's gone. He turned, he's heading home. That might just be the end of it, because I'm just gonna ride relaxed on the way home. And that'll be the end of the day. Probably go home, take another fucking shower, because I took one last night. But man, it sucks. Summertime sucks, because every time you leave the house, you gotta come home and take a shower. Just because it is that disgusting. But now I can kind of cut up with it. relaxing though to ride with my pops like that. I actually got to enjoy the scenery. So that's super cool. I do enjoy those relaxing. I kind of wish I had a cruiser. Wouldn't mind like an MT-09 or honestly a Tuono V4. That would be sick.